luckily the roof of the pool was right outside the window, so my dad put the thing outside, and he's got the window cracked open, and he's stirring it outside, and I'm on the inside packing towels along the door hinges, spraying Febreze everywhere, because it did not smell very pleasant. And we were also, because we were afraid that we would get thrown out. So after we finally made the brownies, we didn't know how much I was taking. We didn't know how it would affect me. So my dad ate one. And he would wait to see how it would affect him. And he would say, okay, this is how it would affect me. Well, I'll cut it in quarters for him. And that's what I did for the first month. Now, it did great. I was getting an appetite. I was growing a little bit. I had a little more energy. But the brownies tasted bad. And it wasn't the goals that we were looking for. So we said no to the brownies and started more research. And it wasn't until we found a private caregiver who learned how to make oil out of the cannabis, and we would know exactly what's in it. So that pill right there has about 15 milligrams of, or not about, exactly 15 milligrams of CBD and THC. We tried to go CBD only, and that didn't work. I need THC. But after we found the oil, we just put them in little pill capsules and we take it like every other pill. And 7 months later, I was still healthy. I was climbing mountains, I had my energy back, I was no longer in pain. All of my Crohn's symptoms had been completely relieved. And I was feeling great on the outside. But we wanted to know if it was actually doing something on the inside. So after calling 8 doctors to see if they would take me, and all of them saying no, the last one finally said, we'll take it. But if we don't like how the cannabis is affecting you, and we say go on another pharmaceutical medication, and you say no, we're going to call Child Protective Services against you. Your children, and she's saying this to my mom, your children will be taken away and put into foster care, and you and your husband will be placed in federal prison. So we said, okay. Because we knew it worked. So we had this colonoscopy, and a doctor that walked in, completely against cannabis, walks in and finally sees that I had achieved complete clinical remission. The colonoscopy on the left is from before I left Colorado. 1 month before I left. It was inflammation, ulcers, you name it, it was in there. And the one on the right is 7 months after cannabis alone. And that shows that cannabis works. And it has worked wonders for me. It has put my Crohn's disease into complete remission. Not only that, but it's also helping with the side effects that the other pharmaceuticals cause. It's helping with my RA and my lupus. And now, I'm normal again. I can hike up mountains. I can walk the dog, mow the lawn, shovel the snow. You know, all the things that everyone else takes for granted, except I was stuck in Colorado. I'm still stuck in Colorado. It's not fair that in Colorado I'm a patient, but in Kansas I'm a criminal. Your zip code shouldn't have to determine your medicine. So I started talking about it. And I've traveled all across the United States, and I've been working with Corey, who is just amazing. Thank you, Corey, for everything you've done. And I've been able to actually physically do things, but I'm stuck in Colorado. I can't see my family. My sister in the middle, she has a family in Illinois. I can't see my nephew. And that's not fair.
I know it's not. It's not. It's not fair. It's not.
We're gonna change it.
We're going to change it.
And Arkansas has definitely made a step in the right direction when it comes
Yes,
to
we
that.
have.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, baby. You're our hero.